Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory. He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Let's go.
Alex Pereira enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight. I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight. The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, no time for a sponsored fight clock here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev and Alex Pereira. A lot of people feel like Chimaev's going to take the center and try to force the issue with a takedown attempt to it.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what he needs to do. He needs to get Pereira thinking that he's going to be wrestling him and wrestling him consistently. Because if he allows for Alex to get comfortable with that striking pedigree, Khamzat Chimaev may be in trouble. This is a very interesting matchup, and we get started right now. Nice level change.
All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's got there early. Let's see if we can take full advantage of it. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Alex Pereira getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Pereira. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
90 seconds to go in round one. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going. Huge elbow there. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that everyone's the fighter setting up another sub attempt here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
What an end to round one. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Você perdeu esse round, okay? You lost this round. So what you got to do is you got to outstrike this.
Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Nice straight punch. Oh, big elbow.
Watch the shot to the body. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
North-south position now. Perhaps the crowd will get its collective mind out of the gutter. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Jim, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going to him.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
He's got it in.
Favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Under 20 seconds now to go. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Don't be aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter, who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Unable to land with that punch. Single leg takedown is good.
Getting the ball here. He's got to start throwing now.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Pereira. Moving his head here on the ground, Champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and that helps him to evade those strikes.
Pereira's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Good work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, he's got the choke. Now it's tight. There it is. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Push off an elbow.
Well, this year, all these ground strikes are just brutal. He's having his way with him here. Chimaev is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. Nicely done.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Jeez Louise.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
What a tremendous performance. Granted, a lot of people felt like he might win by submission, but these are high-level fighters that Chimaev continues to dust.
Yeah, he's dominating. I mean, he's taking guys, world-class guys, and making